The most important capitalism hack that's going to change your career and business game. If you know how to do this and you have this nailed, then you will never go hungry. You will never run out of money. You will always be full of opportunities. And that is knowing your audience. This is imperative when you're in business because the first thing that you need to do is have lead generation. Otherwise, as a business owner, you're not going to eat. You're not going to be able to pay the bills. You're not going to have any resources to run the business. But this also applies to career professionals too. You have to know what kind of psychographic, not demographic, psychographic is capable of respecting you and hiring you as an expert. As an employee, you have to have a network outside of your current workplace. You need to spread yourself out in your industry. Otherwise, you're going to be optionless. And when you're optionless or you have very few options, then the current employer can abuse the heck out of you because they know that you don't have any options. They can yell at you, overload you with work, make you responsible for the uncontrollable. They can powergasm nonstop and you have no choice but to take it. The moment you have options, that's when everyone's attitude around you changes. Let me clarify one significant factor. Just knowing people isn't having allies or having a network. Just knowing people doesn't turn into opportunities and money. You need to first find your psychographics within the industry that you're in and build your reputation to gain more respect, to position yourself high in the hierarchy so you are seen as an authority and an expert. None of that can happen until you nail down the audience. The right audience based on your privileges, your expertise, experience, and of course, unconscious biases based on people's experiences in a capitalist, patriarchal, and racist society. When you don't nail down the audience, there's no business, there's no career advancement. You're going to continuously try to fight a fight in misalignment, a fight that is already rigged against you to lose. A lot of people spend their whole lifetime in their careers fighting this fight. A lot of business owners spend too much time trying to convert people who have no interest in being converted. When you nail down the audience and you become the solution to their urgency, and you position yourself as an authority, and the harder you work, the more you build your reputation and results, the higher you position yourself in the hierarchy. Then you will never run out of opportunities. The key is that you have to take all your privilege cards and trade up for more privilege. What most people do is that they take their privilege and trade it for temporary payment. Your name has to create more money for you over time. Otherwise, you're never going to escape the sweatshop of capitalism. If you've done everything you can to avoid the humiliation ritual that also comes with the process of positioning yourself high in the hierarchy, then the deferred and postponed humiliation ritual that you will face later is one that will completely dehumanize you.